Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. This reading will be good for the 23rd of August till the end of September, or whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. I've already cleared the energy of the cards. These are the cards I came out for you today. This is a Celtic Cross spread. I just did it in 2 rows with clarifiers. So I'll go through each card with you, and then we'll just summarize what the spread is all about. So again, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do receive any guidance or insight or confirmation from this reading, if you could please like, share, subscribe, let me know. Leave me a comment. I would love that. So, your first card represents your current situation, and you have the Page of Swords reversed. The clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. When a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. So, Libra, this reading, this spread, there's a lot of mental energy, emotional upheaval. There's questions around authenticity, personal value, and relationships. So let's see. We'll go through each one individually. So the Page of Swords represents your reversed, represents your current situation. And the clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. So these cards are saying that you're possibly dealing with gossip, spying, or overthinking, or a lack of clear communication. And this may be creating mental tension or insecurity for you. The Nine of Pentacles as the clarifier suggests you appear self-sufficient and composed, but you might be internally doubting yourself. This could also point to someone in your life who is watching you with envy or suspicion. You're striving for independence or refinement, but immaturity or mental restlessness is disrupting your peace. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation, if I can pick them up. What's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Knight of Cups with the Magician reversed as the clarifier, Major Arcana. There's an offer or romantic or professional proposal here. But the Magician reversed suggests deception or manipulation. You may be idolizing someone or something, but the intentions behind it may not be fully honest. So beware of being charmed by someone who doesn't have the means or the truth to back up what they're offering. Trust your intuition with that situation for sure, Libra. Then your third card represents your subconscious or the root cause, and you have the King of Swords plus the Temperance reversed, the major arcana, as a clarifier. So at the root, there's a desire for control, logic, and clarity, but the Temperance reversed reveals a lack of internal balance or patience. Your foundation might be built on needing everything to make rational sense, even if emotionally you feel off kilter. There's an over-reliance on logic, which is preventing emotional or spiritual harmony here. And then your fourth card is the Empress reversed, major arcana. The clarifier is the Eight of Pentacles. These cards represent past influences. So, past dynamic of neglect, maybe feeling unsupported, unappreciated, or creatively blocked, is what the Empress reverse is talking about. And the Eight of Pentacles suggests you've been working hard to improve yourself or your craft despite this lack of nurturing. Libra, you've had to mother yourself or compensate for someone else's emotional absence by focusing on personal development. And then your fifth card is Three of Swords. The clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles. These cards represent your conscious goal and the possible outcome. So you're consciously evaluating past heartbreak or betrayal with the Three of Swords. You're trying to decide if continued emotional investment is worth it. You may be considering whether to wait for healing or just cut your losses. You want closure or clarity on a heartbreak, and you are assessing whether the pain was part of a long-term growth process or just a drain. And then your sixth card represents your immediate future. You have the Sun reversed, major arcana, with the Queen of Pentacles as the clarifier. So the Sun reversed can mean temporary setbacks, hidden truths, or delayed joy. The Queen of Pentacles offers a stabilizing influence. You may be stepping into a more grounded, self-sufficient role, even if happiness feels muted now. Your inner contentment and material stability are growing, but full joy is being held back by emotional blocks. And then your seventh card represents you or your attitude, and you have the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess as a clarifier. So these cards say that you're seeking tangible new beginnings, especially financially or in terms of life stability. But with the High Priestess, you're also keeping much to yourself. This could also represent a spiritual awakening or a secret plan that you're nurturing. You're starting something solid. You're guided by your intuition, but you're not ready to share it with the world just yet. And then your environment or external forces, your 8th card, you got the 9 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands. So environment or external influences, these cards are saying that external energies have caused you a lot of anxiety, but you're starting to release that with the 9 of Swords reversed. The Knight of Wands may represent someone in your environment who is impulsive or passionate, but unreliable. They may come in and out of your life, stirring up emotional or mental chaos. Someone else's erratic energy is affecting your peace, but you're beginning to detach from the anxiety they caused. And then your hopes and fears, you have the 8 of Swords reversed with the Queen of Cups as the clarifier. Queen of Cups is reversed also. These cards say that you hope to free yourself from limiting beliefs or a mental trap with the 8 of Swords reversed, but there's fear of being emotionally unstable or too dependent. Okay, a fear of being emotionally unstable or too dependent. There may be a fear of becoming overly sensitive or of losing emotional control. You long for emotional liberation, but you fear the vulnerability that comes with it. And then the outcome cards is the 3 of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This card actually jumped right out when I was shuffling your cards, Libra. So these cards points to a potential falling out with friends or a lack of emotional celebration. This card, reversed, suggests stagnation or being stuck in a rut. You may feel unsupported socially or emotionally, and the outcome could be a delay in progress or isolation. And if you don't shift your energy, there could be a period of withdrawal or emotional disconnection due to others' unreliability or your own burnout. So the overall summary of this reading, Libra, is this spread shows a person who is mentally sharp, emotionally introspective, and spiritually awakening, but they are also dealing with emotional wounds, past disappointments, and questionable external influences. There is a clear desire to break free from emotional or mental restrictions, but a fear of what that freedom might cost. Excuse me. Especially in terms of relationships or support systems. So you're being asked to trust your intuition, like I said earlier with the High Priestess. Continue building your stability with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Watch for manipulation or false promises with the Magician reversed and the Knight of Cups. And give yourself permission to heal from past betrayals with the Three of Swords. Okay? You may need to step back socially with the Three of Cups reversed to regain clarity and emotional equilibrium. Yeah, you might need to step back socially to regain clarity and emotional equilibrium before moving forward with something, Libra. Okay, so that is your reading today. I hope you received some insider guidance from those messages. Thank you for letting me channel these today for you. I'm really grateful. I'm sending you a lot of strength and a big hug, and I will see you next time. Take care, Libra. Bye.